All right, so today we're covering mind consciousness. Of course, this is from an African yogic perspective, and there are I'm more than likely be sharing this particular PDF, even though I feel that I might have to update it a little bit. But let's go through this one. All right. So all is mental. All is mental, and each has a mind. This is a saying of Tahuti. And what does Tahuti mean by this? All is mental and each has a mind. Basically, all things have, all things come out of the mental realm. That's basically what he's saying when all is mental. All things comes out of the mental realm. If you look all around you, every single object came out of your or out of a mental state. Everything that has been invented, everything that has been created has come out of the mental state. So it was mental before it took on matter and form and shape. It was an idea. And each has a mind is that you have a mind, I have a mind, and that mind appears to be individual according to um, where the planets were, where the sun and the moon was at the time of our birth, who our parents are, what our culture is, how we were raised, all our experiences, all of that forms an individual type of mind. Yeah. The belief systems that we've taken on, what we've been told, what we haven't been told, etc., etc. And that formulates how we think, the mind. Now, mental or consciousness is beyond mind. It's beyond the mind. That is to say that the mind does not merely exist in one's skull, but is a pervasive entity of the human being. And what I mean by that is that I could walk into any school or even talk to an adult and ask them, where is your mind at? And they will probably point to their heads. Yeah. But that's not where your mind is at. Your mind actually doesn't sit in your head. It's a pervasive entity that surrounds you. So even your auric field is part of your mental. And those who can read auras read your mental state, okay, and your moods. So, kind of like this mind travels with you. It travels with your body, yeah, but it's not as such in your body. It sends messages all the way through that your brain takes on, then your brain transmits that to the body, etc., etc. So it's it's kind of concealed. So it feels like it's within you, but it's actually all around you, the mental. That's why when you're in a particular area, or a particular country, you have what's called a collective consciousness. Like most people will think in a similar way because of the environment that they're in. So, pure consciousness is beyond mind, which is read from the mental and is the witness of all, or the all, is the witness of the all. Mm. So this this is the Eye of Heru, and the Eye of Heru represents consciousness. So you might see this symbol, you might see people wearing this symbol, you might see amulets of sorts. Um, but this eye actually represents the consciousness. It also represents um, one of the third eye, even though there's three different eyes, okay? There's the Eye of Heru, there's the Eye of Asar, and there's the Eye of Ra. The Eye of Heru is known as the left eye. The right eye is Asar, and the central eye, um, the Eye of Ra, um, is supposedly the middle eye. However, all these eyes are interchangeable with each other.